Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner.
Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living, and for today's recipe we're going to be making what's called fire roasted white bean soup. And I found this recipe yesterday when I was looking for a good soup recipe, and it was listed as a Mediterranean diet type of recipe, and so I thought I wanted to give it a try. Marie's been talking about she thought that would be good for us. The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to brown up some, this is Italian sausage, and I'm only going to put about 1/2 pound in here. It says that you can do the recipe without the sausage if you want to make it vegan, but I'm going to go ahead and put about 1/2 pound in this because I love Italian sausage. The other ingredients that goes in it is going to be some fire roasted tomatoes, some cannellini beans, and I probably didn't pronounce that correct, but you can use any type of white beans. It's going to have an onion in it, some garlic, paprika, cumin, salt and pepper to your taste, and I'm just putting a very small amount of that. It's going to have 4 cups of chicken broth, and if you're just making it vegan you could just go ahead and use vegetable broth. And also I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese to it. The recipe also says that you could add some heavy cream to it if you want to make it sort of a creamy texture, and I may or may not do that. It depends on how it looks when it gets through cooking. But let me go ahead and get started here with this Italian sausage. Like I said, I'm only going to put about 1/2 of it in here to start with. Okay, that's about 1/2 of it. And it's going to take a minute for my pan to get hot and start cooking it. But as soon as this gets started browning, I'll be right back with you. Okay, I got that sausage broke up with my meat chopper, and I'm going to go ahead and add the onion to it. And this is 1 yellow onion that's been chopped up, and I'll just go ahead and let this be sauteing while the sausage is cooking. Okay, so we'll let that saute for maybe about 5 minutes, and then I'll be back with you. Okay, I've got that sausage browned up real good. The onions look nice and soft and tender, so I'm going to go ahead and add some minced garlic to it. And this jar is close to empty, but I think there's about 2 big spoonsful in here, so I'm going to go ahead and put all this garlic in. Okay, and we'll let this let that garlic cook for about a minute before we add anything else. It really makes it smell good when you start adding that garlic to it. Okay. I'll bring the heat up a little bit. Okay, that garlic's getting good and flavorful, so I'm going to go ahead and start adding my tomatoes. And this is 2 cans of fire roasted tomatoes. Okay, I'm going to also go ahead and add the beans to it. Like I said, you can use any type of white bean you want to use. And this is 2 cans. I did go ahead and rinse these and drain them. Okay, and next I'm going to go ahead and add my chicken broth to it. And I've got 4 cups of chicken broth. And then the last thing I'm going to add to it is some of the seasoning. I've got paprika and cumin and just a little bit. I think I got a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. So we'll go ahead and add all of that in. Give it a good stir. Let it start heating up and coming to a boil. Now I like how that's looking. I think that's going to look real good when it gets through cooking. Okay, I'm going to watch it, and when it comes up to a boil, I'm going to turn it down on a simmer and just let it sit here and simmer for about 20 to 25 minutes, and I'll be back with you then. Okay, my time's up. I went ahead and let that cook for 25 minutes, and boy, it sure does smell good. So what we decided, we are going to go ahead and put some of the heavy cream in it. I'm going to put 1/2 cup of heavy cream. And let me stir that in. Okay, I love how that looks. I'm going to go ahead and add some Parmesan cheese to it. And the recipe didn't say how much Parmesan, but I'm just going to put a little bit in there. I'll put about that much in there, and then I'm going to stir it up. And I may put just a little bit on top of my bowls also. Okay. That's good and creamy. And the final ingredient, I forgot to say this a while ago, but it does have an option to put spinach in it. So I am going to put just a small amount of spinach. And just let this sit here for a few minutes so that spinach wilts down. It don't take long for that to wilt. Yeah, it's going down quick. I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat off because this burner, it stays hot for a long time even after you turn it off. And so I'll go ahead and turn it off. Let me get a spoonful here and show you how it's looking. Looks real good there. smells great. I can't wait to taste it. Okay, let me get our bowls. I've already got them here. Let me make us a bowl. I'm gonna let it cool for maybe 5 minutes before we try to taste test it, and then we'll do a taste test for you. Okay everyone, there's Marie's bowl, and it sure does smell good and looks good. Let me get me a small bowl real quick. Get me a little spinach in there. I didn't have no spinach in that spoonful. Okay. And we do have some garlic toast I made to go with it. And I'm going to go ahead and give it a little taste test. I'm going to have to be very careful because it is still pretty hot. Oh man, that is good. Let me get a little piece of that sausage in there with it too. Very good. Now if you want to, you could add some red pepper flakes to it, and that would make it a little bit hotter in taste. Now the one thing I did add to Marie's on top, I put some of the Parmesan cheese, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put just a little bit of this on top of mine too. We both love cheese, or at least I do anyway. But that's really good. It's not too hot. If you want it to be spicy or hot, you could use hot Italian sausage, and that would make it have a spicy or hot taste. Or like I said, you could put some red pepper flakes in it. But one more bite here and I'll close the video. That's perfect. A little hot. I love it. Now normally I would probably take my salt shaker and put me just a little more salt on here, because I only put 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. So if you like a salty taste, add you a little more salt to it. But Marie and I both were going to try to get adjusted to eating less salt, so we're going to do it this way. Marie is real tired this evening. Y'all probably seen her earlier today when she did the Sunday chat, and when we got finished she was pretty wiped out from sitting here on the bar stool for 30 minutes. And she told me, she said, just go ahead and do taste test, Calvin. I'll eat it, but I don't want to come in there and do taste test today. So I'm going to take her this bowl here in just a minute, and I'm sure she's going to love it. But for right now, we'll go ahead and close the video out. If you try this soup, let us know what you think about it. It's starting to cool off over here in the pan now, but I'm enjoying it. You don't have to put the spinach in if you don't want to. That's just an option that we put in to make it a little healthier for us. So I'll go ahead and close the video out. And like Marie always says, do what you love and love what you do. And y'all have a great evening. We will see you on our next video. Bye.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love. A few years later I have started thinking, if it's just love in every glass I'm drinking, we're like one and without you I'm sinking. I'm always shining next to you. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night.